Hey, Kataro's anxious. He seems anxious to want to get this on the road. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. And yes, that is you. Welcome everybody to another live stream here on the Derpol channel. Today we're doing something a little bit special. Let me just make sure that everything is set up correctly. I don't want anything going all wonky. Sixers here! Hey, buddy. You should be on the server. You should be building mega structures. I mean, you could build a mega build in like a day on your own. Why are you not doing that? Right, so, hey, Humphreys as well. Everybody's here today. Ooh, nice. Right, so, is everything okay? Let me just double check that my sound settings are correct, because that is always a bloody mess. Yes, it's fine. Okay, great. So, today, before we get into this, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Most of the people that are watching right now know exactly what's going on. But for anyone else that's watching this in the future, there is an event going on. Right? It's been put together by Mr. Humphreys himself here from chat. Yeah, that guy. So, what it is we're all fans of Scar, are we not? Do you have info of server where I can read everything so I can join? Dude, description. Description, and then from there, join the Discord, and Humphreys or Enigma or someone's gonna help you out. No problem. Right, so, we're all fans of Good Times with Scar, right? I mean, if you're not, what the hell's wrong with you? Right? The guy is an awesome human being and a fantastic builder. Like, if he doesn't inspire you, then, again, what's wrong with you? Something's wrong. Anyway, so, in his time of recovery, where he's had his surgery, we all know the situation. We felt like it was about bloody time that we, as fans of Scar and as a community, gave something. I mean, people give back all the time. I'm not saying no one does, but it was time for us to give something big back. And so Humphreys decided to set up this whole thing, and it is just it's a creative build server, right? It was meant to be a 4-week thing. It's still going to be a 4-week thing, but we're not, the slots haven't been broken up into 4 weeks anymore. It's kind of more of a free for all, take a chunk, build what you want. There's mega builds that are actually designated to each week, and those ones are like team things, but you could also just team up with a couple of other people, take like a 3x3 chunk instead of a one chunk, and build something. And the idea is to build something that is either in tribute to Scar or in relation to Scar somehow. You'll get the idea once we get on the server, because there are some fantastic builds out there, and yeah, it's all either Scar related or inspired by Scar or whatever. And what we're gonna do today, at least from my point of view, is we're gonna be looking at some of the builds. We're just gonna be talking about them. We're gonna have a look at them. We're gonna have fun with it. But I won't be looking inside any of the builds. I would like there to be some mystery to it, so that if this world does get put in front of Scar at some point for him to have a look at, I would like there to be some mystery and him not to have seen everything through videos or social media posts or whatever. So we're not going to be looking inside. Let's leave a little bit of mystery. I'm not going to be grading anything. We're just going to be having a look around. And then if there's still time left at the end of the stream, then we might pop into a creative world and start busting out a design for our own build that I'm going to be doing in week 2. I have an idea, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I get some better ideas from you guys here in chat, right? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hi, Chuck. So we're gonna go onto this server. By the way, Humphreys, where's the server logo? Why no server logo, yo? Okay, so let's see. Where are we gonna get started? Let's start. There's already quite a lot of builds to look at. This was meant to be week 1, but it hasn't all been filled up. So I'm thinking, we haven't really talked to Humphreys about this, but seeing as you're here, dude, I'll just say it. Listen, I think just like stop giving out for week 3 and week 4 until, you know, people have just let the week 2 and 3 and let's just fill up all the plots that are here so that all the builds are nice and together, and then we can start opening up more. Hopefully this is going to bring in a few more people. By the way, links in the description. So if you guys want to join the Discord and then get started with building this whole thing up, let's do that, right? I was also thinking, you know, at the end of the event, maybe we just we take some time to paste all of this into an actual world. That could be a cool thing to do, because Scar is quite a big fan of exploration, for obvious reasons. And putting all of these into a world and making it feel a little bit more organic might be a nice experience for him as well. Just a thought. Was Enigma's idea. So if you guys don't like it, tell him. Anyway, so let's see what's going on here, right? So let's start from the front row here, and we'll leave the mega build for last. So the first thing we got here, I can already see there's a lot of cats. There's a lot of cats on the server, right? So this one I'm also not going to read, because people have been encouraged to leave messages for Scar, get well cards basically for Scar on the server. In these lecterns, I'm not going to be reading any of those. That's not for me. I'm not going to do it. Right. Black Rose has created this wonderful rainbow spiral thing. Now, here's the other thing, though, right? I started playing Minecraft about 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, about 3 years ago. And, oh, by the way, oh, no. In-game, yeah, probably should, like, switch over to in-game. That would be great, right? Why is my Minecraft not coming up? Sorry, I got carried away with the talking, and now I realized that everything's broken. What's going on here? Let's do that. I might have to relaunch Minecraft? What's going on? Alright, let's do this. A sound came through. Pretty sure the sound came through. Let's close that. Let's open up Minecraft again. What you doing to me, Streamlabs? What's going on here, man? Don't do this to me. Not today. Not the day of all days. Yeah, this isn't picking up my Minecraft. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's picking it up. Okay. Let's get back into it. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. I got well excited and was just starting to look at builds. Probably a good thing now that you guys didn't see the start of everything. Now I can't see my mouse cursor on Minecraft. What is going on? I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, don't need the mouse cursor in here. Right, cool, great. So, now I can actually show you guys. Right, so, there's a big world. And there's plots. And there's things. And this is all the stuff that I was talking about. Didn't show you guys. So sorry about that. Right, moving on. 1 minute of black screen for all the death scars in survival. Yes. Right, so, first build we're going to be looking at today is this one by Black Rose. Right? So, anyway, I was saying while I was floating up this thing that I've only been playing Minecraft for about 3 years, I think. So I only heard about Hermitcraft and all the hermits about 3 years ago, which was around season 6 was already underway at that point. So my knowledge of Scar only started in season 6. So I remember like the Pyrocob and stuff, even though I didn't actually watch him in season 6. Then season 7 I watched probably until the Halloween event, just before the Halloween event, and then I stopped watching Hermitcraft almost altogether because I started creating content and I just didn't have time to watch it. And then season 8 I watched a little bit of Ren and Doc at the start, but kind of, you know, did couldn't keep up with it either. So I know about the Swagon and like Botum and all of that stuff, but some of the references you guys might need to help me out with. Like, if this thing is referencing something, please do let me know. There's a very nice castle looking thing here at the top, which I genuinely like, and there's a jelly cat on a diamond throne. So yeah, not going to be looking inside any of the builds, but I mean, this one's pretty easy to look inside of, so pardon, we looked inside. Anyway, so that is by Black Rose, and it's a really nice build. I genuinely like it. It's very colorful. Very colorful. Then, next one is by Candyland, right? So, Candyland built Scar with his big top hat and the Swagon and the jelly. And it's nice. It's, again, is there an interior? There is an interior. It's just, can I close the door? No, I can't close the door. Check out what's in Scar's head. Oh, but now I'm curious. No, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. That's completely up to him. Hey, Riskiest Knight is on the who's on the server anyway? It's Nixnya and Riskiest Knight and Rouge is here. Nice. All right. Okay, so that is that build. All right, we're just gonna keep going down the rows. So that's someone needs to be keeping count of how many jelly cats has been built, right? Because there's gonna be a lot of jelly cats. Also hats and jelly cats. Okay, this one is a very cool looking cafe. This was by Darthfather. Yay, Star Wars themes. There's also lots of Star Wars themey sort of stuff going on. So we have Darthfather's cafe here. It's got some really nice detailing on it. I genuinely like it. Good use of the piston tables and someone using purple, which is always good to see. I love a bit of purple. I know most people don't, but tough. Also, if anyone has seen any of my last 2 tutorials, you'll know that there's a slightly better way of doing the carpet. Instead of using string. If you don't know, you should go check that out at some point. Shameless plug. Woo! Okay. Next one is by Daniel JB. And I think this is in reference to... was this his terraforming shop from Season 6? With the lightning and everything? I can't quite remember. Also, I'm missing chat. Kataro says, great job to everyone who worked on the builds. Yes, definitely. Everyone that's been a part of this so far, mwah, you guys are awesome. I'll use purple on my build probably in week 2. Oh, you and I will be working together. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, you're gonna go purple for your channel branding? Yeah, so there's a tree with a very cool looking thundercloud. I know a certain Calrissian, if he was here, would thoroughly appreciate the thundercloud. I think it was Season 6. I think this is from Season 6. Please, people, help me out. I do not know. My knowledge can be a little bit janky at times, right? Then we have Dark Mando, right? I'm assuming that's a play on the Mandalorian or something. I mean, it's a nice thing in there. It looks very zen. I don't know. Is this from the Mandalorian? Is this from the Mandalorian? You. Not a panda. Is this from the Mandalorian? Okay, so purple is good for alien technology. That is true. It's also good for bathrooms. I don't know. I haven't seen The Mandalorian. Also, by the way, Humphreys, just sorry to call you out on this one, dude, but next time when you got a server like this, just turn off the game ticks, right? So we don't have to string up the whole place for the vines. Just a friendly tip. So any answer? Have you seen the inside of Jelly Cat at? I have. Yes, I have. But I'm not going to show it on camera. No, I'm not going to do that. Because it's a secret. There's lots of secrets in there. And I'll show you guys the Jellycat hat in a bit. It's probably, I mean, I might be biased because he's my science bro and all. But, yeah, it's an epic build. It really is. Okay. Well, no one's answering me about whether or not that's from The Mandalorian, so later on, maybe someone can tell me. I don't know. If it's made by Dark Mando. Then we have bottom hole, and they actually made the hole. Not that it's very deep to go down to bedrock. Like, yeah, it's like right here. So we got the bottom hole, and we have one of the Hermatrix things, rocket ship, whatever. I did turn it off, but WorldGuard reset all the settings, and I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have bottom here, and we have one of the Hermatrix rockets and another little swaggin. So yeah, that's another build. Okay, we gotta stay in line, otherwise I'm going to get confused, and then we don't know where we are with any of this. This is the cake. Is this the cake that he pranked Grian with? When was that? Was that season? Was that 6? I think that was 6. Anyway, this was made by Dark Raven. It's a very nice looking cake. Very tasty. I don't know if there's meant to be some relevance to that. I don't know. Okay. Then we have another swaggin. That's another thing we should probably keep count of, the swaggins. There's lots of swaggins in this. How many times is Derpol gonna say swaggin? Alright. This one... There's no signs there. Where is the name of who did this? Who done this? Who did this? Who? Who's responsible for... there's no signs. There's no signs here. Another cat. Okay. Then we have another hat. I think this hat might have been... Oh no, it's meant to be chipped, right? Ooh, maybe it's a... Maybe there's a chunk name that I... Nope. Okay. This one is done by Iggy the Imp. Right? Okay, cool. Iggy the Imp. And it's a tent. Very nice looking tent. Very big tent. Where's Chuck? Chuck likes tents. It's nets. Oh! There's some references for you. Right? There's some references for you. And it's a big hat. Another hat. Great. Here's another theme that you're going to see a lot of, is chests and chest monsters. This one was done by GoodTimesWithScar. That was my bad. I apologize. That was not right. Okay. This one is an infinitely black, just an empty chest. So very nice palette on the chest though. I really like that. Let's see. This is... Oh, this one's got a lot of different references in it. What? Okay, tree. Not sure which tree this is referring to, but we have the big top hat at the top. There's also a Jellycat right there. There's bottom and the hole. And there's the crystals. Was the crystals is from 7, right? Yes, the crystals, the magical wizard crystals from 7. Yeah, Mazzy Chaos Cat. Cat Chaos is more like it. There's a lot of cats here. Oh, and there's a little Larry. There's a little Larry. This is my favorite. I like this. Little Larry. Very, very cool. Okay. Yeah, there's a... Oh, and there's a swaggin. Oh, there's a lot. Is this supposed to be... Is this supposed to be like the Scar X drill? No, can't be. Yeah, that was season 7 as well. Okay. There's a lot of references in this one. And I think we even missed a few. And I know I avoided one specific one on purpose, because I genuinely, if Scar does ever look at this world, I genuinely just want to see his reaction to that one. Okay, another cat here, Cosmo. Right, this one was done by Mazzy Overlord. Very nice looking cat. Big old tulip, couple of tulips. Rouge, what are you doing over there? Huh? Are you making an armor stand with ancient debris on it? With netherite armor? Okay. Is Cosmo? I need to know. Is Cosmo the name of Mazzy Overlord's cat? It's nice. Okay, then we have this thing with the the Goblin Trader from that one mod. All right. It's definitely not a Baby Yoda. It's a Goblin Trader. I am sticking to that. This is from San Jin, one of the staff members. And again, I would very much like to look on the inside, but I'm not going to. But it's a nice house. It's got a lot of detail on the outside. It's over the chunk though. Disqualified! Oops. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't even a competition. What am I talking about? Yeah, but it's a nice looking hat. It's a nice looking house, and definitely not a Baby Yoda. Right, then we have a snowman with a big hat. Right, more magic crystals, and a very cool looking magic wand. I really like the wand. The wand is genuinely wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay, bye. Anyway, this one was done by Lilylol. Lilylol. Scar the Magical Snowman. Yeah, that is a magical snowman. This is very good organic though. I genuinely like this. It's a mushroom, but it's a snowman, but it's a Scar, but it's a handsome gentleman, but it's a wizard. It's got layers. It's like an onion, innit? Then what do we have here? Good Light Pringles. This one, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the reference. I've looked at it, and I'm not entirely sure if I get the reference. I wish I did, but I don't. It's a nice build, though. I like the end portal here, the simulated end portal. That's very cool. And this is a nice tree here. I like this tree. This is a nice tree. That's a nice tree. Nice little tree. Good use of jungle. It's not something you see every day. There's good use of jungle. Definitely my least favorite wood. But you know how I always say, there are no bad building blocks, just bad builders. But jungle is definitely, in my opinion, the hardest wood to use. It just kind of has that vomit texture. Anyway, then we have Mummy Bear. Mummy Bear made a big old rocket, and it's a nice looking rocket. I'm assuming this is part of the Scar X program. Yeah, it looks awesome. Right. Again, there's an interior. Okay, I think there is something like, but it's upward. It's not just there. Like the simulated fire. That's pretty good. The jet engines, I like that a lot. Then some of these have been claimed. People need to come on and do this stuff. Shalon, you slippery son of a. Anyway, then we have natural earth itched. This one went to space and came back. Yeah, that one did go to space and come back. But we don't talk about that. This is an extremely well-textured version of Scar, and that hat might actually be my favorite. I don't think it's as accurate as, like, it doesn't have the green band that it's supposed to have, but shape-wise, oh, I think that is supposed to be, yeah, there's some stare issues, but this shape is so nice. I genuinely like the shape of this hat. As for the rest, like I said, very well textured. Like it. Don't really like the use of crimson wood as his mouth. It gives me that like his mouth is blistered or something. I don't know. It's just a bit weird. But a good build all in all. Good build all in all. Then over this yonder deer, we have another one by the Enigma Man, because Enigma Man can't just do one build. Had to do more than one. So he ended up doing his one chunk and then doing the other one over there. I'm purposefully not looking at it for too long because I want to show it in proper glory. Magic's here! It is? It is what is. You is. Right, so Enigma here has gone and put a severed cat head with like a tree growing out of it. A little bit morbid if you ask me, Mr. Enigma Man. What's going on in that box of yours? No, I'm just kidding. It's a beautiful build. It's a beautiful build. Beautiful build. And it's a very nice tree. Very nice tree. Right, then, let's see. Who do we have here? This one was done by Slovai. Slovai title, Cyber Alley. Alright. So let's see what we have here. This is a nice. I mean, you're playing right into my heartstrings here with a little bit of cyberpunk action. I think I just stepped in poo. You're definitely playing at my heartstrings here with the cyberpunk. Genuinely like it. I like it. And oh, I didn't even notice. Actually, I've seen it before. I just forgot about it. The mouth thinging. Ah, yes. He made a hologram. That's awesome. It's a jelly hologram. That's really cool. I like it. I haven't actually seen holograms that use full blocks that end up looking good. But I think it's because it's so small that it works. It genuinely works, and it actually gives me inspiration to do some smaller ones. It would be 100% if there was a jelly pepper. It's a jellygram. Yes, SBO, welcome to the stream. And yes, if there was a jelly pepper graffiti down one of these alleys, that would have been just absolutely perfect, right? That would have tickled me beyond words. Humphrey's really got a good one out of the jellygram. And then we have Rouge over here, just debug sticking the bloody hell out of everything. How you doing there, Rouge? Huh? Robertson? What you doing, bruh? Huh? Oh. What even is he doing? Oh, that is mightily dangerous down there. Yeah, more cyberpunk. Like it. What's going on in here? Oh. There's another. Yeah, that's who I thought it was. Another Bob. I love the Bob, right? Okay. What the? Bruh. Now that's a flying car. You can actually sit in this? Yeah, boy. No, it's facing the wrong way. Or is it meant to be this way? I thought it was going that way. No, there's a thruster. Ha ha! Okay. Now I can sit in it. Woo! Yeah, this is cool. I mean, wait, this isn't debug stick. This is actually... Ooh, this is not debug stick at all. This is genuine. Oh, yeah, I like this build. I do. Bob's house. Maybe that's why it looks so bad, because a creeper lives here. Not that, no, it's a good build, but it's purposefully designed to look like this, right? Hi, Livestream. Yes, he is. He's pretty good. You guys know my opinion on the whole debug stick thing, though, but sometimes just for, like, pushing it as far as possible, it is nice to see what can be done when someone just goes ham with the debug stick, right? Like these levers and stuff here, and like that. And then other details that I've seen from him. Where are they? I've seen it here somewhere, where he had like the smokers just permanently turned on to help sell. Oh, here. Like these furnaces and stuff are just permanently turned on. Not that I can open them at all anyway. Livestream is here and doesn't know what's going on. So this might be a good time for me to just refresh everyone on what's going on. We are on a server called We Built for Scar, where we're just building things for Scar. That's it. That's the whole spiel, right? Everyone gets a chunk, or you can team up with like a 3x3, or some of the more trusted builders, the ones that we know are going to just bang it out of the park, can do pretty much whatever they want. But as long as it's Scar-centric, or Scar-themed, or in tribute, or inspired by, or whatever like that, anything Scar, then it's good to go. There are links down in the description if you want to join the Discord, and from there you will get whatever details you need. You need to get whitelisted, you need to get assigned a plot and all of that. But yeah, it's public. Go for it. As long as you're a fan of Scar. Not that we want to discriminate, right? But let's keep the slots for people who actually are fans of Scar. Okay, I think that is everything from week 1, technically. But you know what? Well, maybe we should. Maybe we shouldn't look at all of that. Let's look at the cat ad for a while, and just soak in Enigma's genius here with this one, because it is just genuinely probably one of my favorite things that I've seen in a very long time. Hey, Minute Threads here. Yo, what up, my boy? Where's Doolin? Where's the eggplant man? Why isn't he here yet? And Abraham, hi, welcome to the stream. So, Jelly Cat at. Anyone that doesn't understand what that is, get. Yeah, at from Star Wars, right? The AT-AT, the all-terrain attack something. Yeah, the at, right? So he made a cat at. Scott, I don't know. Anyone got an update on how our main boy is doing lately? I think he's doing okay. He's been recovering. He's been doing okay. I think the news has been quiet because he is now just in recovery, right? So they don't need to be filling us in on everything all the time. His mum was very kind to let the fans know what was going on during the surgery. But after that, yeah, he's just recovering at home now. This cat at is really lovely. I really love Star Wars, and this build really pleases me. Well, yeah, it is just a fantastic build. And not even that, like, the guy found good use for tough. Like, it's a tough block to use in builds. Bye. Anyway, Yeah, the cat art's got some really cool details on it. And there is a very intricate interior there. I'll at least show you guys. There's a little Scar there and a little jelly there. But the rest of it is, there's a lot more. And there's some secret chests and all kinds of stuff in there for Scar to find. There's also a bob cannon up here, right? So every build needs a bob. Finally have a morning off to watch the stream. Dolan is probably still asleep. I was just chatting with him yesterday. Dolan needs to wake the bloody hell up and come do some stuff. Do some stuff for a change. Tough blocks, challenge accepted. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I see little niche ways of using it like this that work very well, but overall it's not a very versatile block. I mean, it's like Purpa and a couple of the other like niched blocks. It just needs more time to ruminate through the Minecraft community and find its purpose in life, right? Or in general. But yeah, I'm hoping that the participation in this is going to ramp up this week. So, because week 1 isn't technically full, I think we should look at week 2. Alright? And then hopefully, by the end of week 2, all of those empty spots and all of those empty spots will be complete, and then we can look at it again. Alright? Why not? But there are some here that I still want to look at. We're only 40 minutes into the stream. I don't know if I have the ability to spend more than an hour on trying to figure out what I want to build for this after. So let's just have a look. I know not everyone is complete, so I'm going to leave the ones that I know are definitely not complete. And we'll just have a look and see what's going on here. Right, so we got Backwoods Starter Home by Mummy. Okay. What's this? Never eat yellows. Okay. Oh, this one is in reference to like Third Life or Last Life or whatever, which would one of those. That one's not complete. Let's show. Oh. Let's show Magic's one over here because I know this one's complete. So we got a little old Magic over here with his Chess Monster 2.0, the Skarlker box. I mean, I thought my puns were bad, but okay. There's another jelly. It's going well because of all the builders who participate. Thank you so much, and thanks to Sir Derpol for this live tour. Hey, no problem, dude. We're all trying to bring a little bit of joy to this whole situation. Hopefully it all adds up and maybe at least brightens up one day for Scar in his recovery. That would be great. So we have a Scar head, we have a jelly head, we have a big old shulker box that's meant to be yeah, it's the shulker shop. What was it called? The chess monster, right? The shulker monster this time. I mean, Riskiest Knight came in here and he joined this morning, I think. I'm pretty sure. The Riskiest Knight, the Revenge of the Chess Monster. Yeah, he joined this morning, and bruh just went ham on this build already. Well done. There's a cat head there. Let's show this one, because let's face it, this one's cool. More Star Wars by Sire. Surprise, surprise. I mean, he could have gone Jurassic World, or he could have gone Mandalorian, or in this case, the Book of Boba Fett, as Sire likes to do. Oh, he's using string. I'm disappointed. Yeah, Magic. That is a good build. So yeah, he did the ship from the Book of Boba Fett. Then we have there's this one that I know is finished more or less. I think also by Candyland. Really? Second one? Okay, why not? Extra book, and there's a big old Scar. This time in his chair. It's very nice. Then we have this beautiful thing over here by Mummy Bear, right? Just a wonderful fantasy castle sort of thing going on here with the balloon and the clouds and the vines and all of it. It's just wonderful. One bit of critique on this one is I would put a little bit of texture into some of these walls. Calcite's cool and all, but it can be a little repetitive on the eye if you got big chunks like this. I mean, it's broken up nicely with all the balconies and the gears and all of that sort of stuff. And there's nothing else that I would critique about this house other than maybe just, you know, texturing up the walls just a little bit. Then let's see. This one I know is finished. This one was by Ginger Gaming. And this is just the coral shop from Season 6. Alright. Hello, my name is Axolotl. Well done. Well done on the pun. I don't see an Axolotl. Is it this one? Employee of the Month? Yeah, I think they might have put one in here and it just didn't, didn't survive. Yes, Magic, there are lots of mummy on here. Don't get excited. Anyway, what is this one? This one is done by Almagil. Almagil? I hope that I'm pronouncing some of these names correctly. Some of them are just a little outside of my comfort zone to pronounce. Yeah, I mean it's got some good details. It's got some nice details. Not entirely sure what it's meant to be, but maybe it's not complete. Then there's this thing over here, which is basically like all of Doc and Ren's builds. So you got like the big wood shop, and you got the octagon, and the other thing, and the other thing, and all the things. And then you got what's supposed to be, I'm guessing, representing Botum. It's like a little mini map, right? Like a one chunk biome map sort of thing. So I think that is all the builds that I am going to show you guys today. Actually, no. Revision. There's one more. And we're just going to have a quick little look through it because, again, this is one of those ones that I want Scar to really appreciate the details himself as time goes on. So I'm assuming this is from season... I'm not sure. I think it's a mixture of a few seasons, right? I think each one of these sectors represents more than one season, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one where they were in the Mesa, I'm assuming. This is one from before my time. So sorry if I don't know, but it's a really, really nice looking Mesa. Lots of little details, liking the clouds everywhere. And then there's a little house up at the top here. Very cool. And the train coming out of the tunnel. Then this one, again, not entirely sure what season this is from. I mean, I could just be completely wrong. Is this season? Oh, is this the Concorp headquarters from season 6? Is that what this is meant to be? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's a nice looking city and all. So there's that. And then let's see what the next one. Okay, no. This is definitely season 6 because this is Volcano and Pyro Cove and all of that sort of stuff, right? So yeah, this one's got so many little details in it. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Very nice. That's one of the mega builds. And then there's this one, which is a mixture of 7 and 8. So you have the Scar X, Big Dig. Not sure what that one is. Larry the Snail. Hey, not the Larry. Why did I not see this one last time? Okay. And then there's the magical village with the pathways and everything, and the big mushrooms and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Magical Village. And then we got Botum, and we have Swagon, and we have Scar and his hat and everything. So yeah, there's lots of little details in this. There's also the central bit that I'm not going to show because that is less thematic and more just kind of like a little fan art area for him to roller coaster. The whole thing's a roller coaster, by the way. Scar coaster, right? Let the good times roll. Very good. Probably the best pun of the day. Let the good times roll. So that is that. So now I think it is time. Woo! 360. It's time for us to go. It's time for me to figure out why my cursor isn't showing up, which is very, very weird. But then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into... let's just go to the main test world, I guess. And we are going to start designing something that I have in mind for my own build. By the way, for those of you that are regulars to the stream, there's been some more progress on the supermarket over here, and also on the gas station over here. I still have to finish up a few things with this one specifically. But I figured, you know, I've had other things going on like this. This server, been just doing some things in the background for it, and a couple other things that's been taking up my time. And I've been doing the live streams with the vehicles with Jack, and so some of this has been going by the wayside. So I figured I would just do this in my own time. Like I said, this one and that one is pretty much just two gray boxes. And it definitely is. The roofs are probably the most detailed parts of these ones because they're not meant to be very detailed. All of the detail is meant to be in these areas here. And then I think once those two are done, I just have to get the warped wood factory from over there, bring that over here, and then do the main tower bit. And actually fill that in again and also put it separate. And then that would be ready to go. But we're not doing any of that today. What we are doing today is... actually, I should probably go do this... you know what? Let's just... We'll do it... No, you know what? This is a vehicle. This is a vehicle. This needs to be here in the vehicle section. So what we are going to do... is two-part. First thing, I took the liberty before the stream to go over to the Season 7 world and grab myself a little something, right? And we are going to just paste that in right now and actually get ourselves a good little look at what the original was. And then I'll put up some source material. Actually, can I... I can't freaking see my cursor. I don't know what is this all about. Thanks again for the live tour, Sir Derpol. You are an awesome YouTube. I'm glad to have you in the staff. No problem, dude. It was my pleasure. We're not done. We're still on the theme of Scar and all the We Build for Scar things. Just not on that world, but I'm gonna be designing something here. I'm gonna load up, and we're gonna grab this bad boy here. It's a rarity. It's a real rarity. I did not know that there was redstone in Larry. That is new to me. What was the... Oh, it was for the... it was for the Kaguma. The Kaguma. Okay. We're going to... turn this bad boy this way? Yeah, we are. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to paste him in. Don't worry, he's not going to stay in this world. It's not my build. But I do need him for reference. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have to move this party over. We're gonna have to move this party over. Keep out green something. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Okay, we're just gonna paste him. A little bit more. I don't want to do anything underneath the gantry crane because otherwise I end up not being able to take a proper schematic if I change anything on that. So we're just going to pop this bad boy maybe here. We'll pop him in there. How many times can I say pop? Oh, by the way, hi Slade. Welcome to the stream. Let me just turn off the schematic. And then let's get rid of all the foliage. And then we can have a proper look at just the base structure of the Larry. Because that's what I need. I have a good idea. Maybe you'll find the key for the vault. No, I don't think that is in this area. I genuinely think that Scar just lost that. God, it could have been anywhere, really, right? Who knows? Who knows? Right, so... while I'm doing this, actually, let me just show you guys the reason why we're working with a Larry in the first place is because I need to show you guys this picture right here, right? Is this showing up? Of course it's not showing up. Why would it show up? Something with my... it was probably a Windows update again. Can I... What if I did... What if I... Nope, that's not working either. What the hell is going on here, man? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, it's just... There we go. So the... what was the thing called again? The NR-N99, right? So we're going with a Star Wars theme thing ourselves, and then try and turn Larry into something like that, right? We're gonna put some tracks on Larry, and yeah, that's pretty much that, right? I still don't know why I can't see my cursor. It is freaking annoying, but anyway, you guys can see my cursor, which is even more confusing, to be honest. So let's just clear out all of this, and then we'll start thinking about how we can turn this bad boy into one of those sys tanks. The hell? What the hell is a sys tank? What does sys stand for? In this context. Okay. Oh! Got some more magicalness hanging around here. Okie dokie. And I think that... Now, I'm not sure if I want to... We'll probably put a beard on the thing just because, but it's not gonna be a diamond beard because that would just look weird. It was funny, but it would look weird. So, first thing that we're probably going to do, I'm just wondering, like, should we just modify this one, or should we? Ooh, what's going on in here? There's lots of stuff in here. Maybe the key is in here. Who knows? God damn! I'm speechless. I am speechless. That is a lot of wings. Yeah, there was the Kaguma down here. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is, Huh? No. You need to go down again? Ah, yes. Here. No? That way. Okay. Great. So, what I'm thinking is, we should probably scale it up a little bit as well. So, I'm probably going to end up needing a slightly bigger sphere than this one. And then from there, so Coalition of Independent System, that was the acronym the Separatists had for that tank you are working from. Ah, okay, thank you. yeah, my knowledge of Star Wars is about as janky as my knowledge of Scar is sometimes. It's just a lack of time to refresh myself on those sorts of things. But alright, so the first thing that I think we want to do to recreate this is we're going to, because that one's got a big like wheel kind of front, but it's kind of like shaped up. I don't know how to explain it, but I want to kind of keep this I want to keep this like actual organic looking snail version, but then just have some tracks and all that sort of stuff. So we'll turn it into something that's probably not going to represent the original tank, but is going to look more like just a tank version of Larry, which is exactly what I want, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm thinking if we do, let's do it over here, and then we do H sphere. So from 9, okay, so first thing we need to do is probably, I'm just gonna do smooth stone for now, because that's probably the best one. Sort of like a bike chain, yeah, kind of like that. I'm gonna go smooth stone. So 9. I'm thinking we go up to maybe like 13. Ho! That's a big boy. Okay. Let's see. Is this, how big is this? Yes. I think that is the right size. Very nice. Okay, so from there, then he has all of these like holy bits, and I genuinely like that. So from there, we're going to probably go with some bars. So I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to see a black bar at the bottom of my screen because I cannot see my cursor when I'm doing things, and it annoys the bloody hell out of me. Okay, so yeah, we're probably just going to do something along the lines of knocking out that and that, and we're gonna do this on. Oh, hi guys! It's all coming together. This is a proper Scar build now, right? Actually, you know what we could do just to avoid spawns would be, let me just see. No, that wouldn't avoid any spawns just yet. Could I just do could I do this? Yeah, that would avoid spawns. Right, so let's just quickly fly away from that. Spectator. Cool. Hi, Bob! Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, it's actually turning into a proper Scar build now. Right? Let's turn around here, and I'll head back. Was that enough? Not really. Oh well, whatever. Let's just carry on building. They'll die and flutter away eventually. Okay, so we're going to also, hey, get out of my way. We're going to take out all of these, like that, and we're going to do the same on all of these sides. And this is at least going to be the basis for where we start with this bad boy, right? So, actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, we're just going to do it on the sides for now. What am I doing? The sides is getting the grooves. Everything else, not so much, right? Okay, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, and then that one, and there. And then what we need to do is we also need to fill in that, otherwise the bars are not gonna connect. So like that. Bruh, you need to get out of my way. And you need to get out of my way. Oh, you know what? kill all entities. Zombie? How does this work again? No, it's a Minecraft no, type. Sorry, type, and then zombie. Close up, kill all of them. Then creeper, kill all of them. I could have just gone peaceful mode, yeah. That would have done it too. Hey, we don't all think of everything all the time. There we go. Whatever. It's done. It has been achieved. Alright. Now we'll finish up this bad boy. Like so. Now I'm thinking bars, or probably better would be clearing my inventory. That would be the best. And then probably andesite walls would look even better. So do that. We'll put some bars in. I know where I'm going to put the bars. But for these main bits, I'm thinking walls are probably better. Should probably go outside as well. Don't get stuck on the inside. In fact, you know what? No, what we need to do is we need to just come in here quickly and chuck down a few lanterns and actually just light up the area. That would be the smarter thing to do. We'll put that over. Can I put it one up more? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, we'll put it there and there and there and there, and then we'll put one there, there, and there. Love the new update, by the way, with being able to light up this entire area with 8 sea lanterns. Probably less if I really wanted to get snazzy with it. That was horrible. What is going on with these lag spikes on this world, though? Don't get it. It's like there's nothing here that could be causing it. Okay, then let's see. These corners, yes, they are going to have some bars for the time being. Might go on the inside and actually put something behind those bars at some point. Maybe some magma blocks to make it look like it's got some like engine-y bits. Okay, like heat sinks or something. So we'll put some more bars over there. Boom. Boom. Just like that. Alright. Kill. Actually, I do want the... I think I'm already sold on the magma block idea there. So let's just do that. This might veer very far away from whatever. But whatever. Whatever. Because we're gonna... We want to put our own spin on it, right? So that's fine. Whatever. But I like that. That's a good start. Now, what I'm thinking is, because those things need to be like hollowed out. I should also just pull up the bloody reference picture that I was using, because that's gonna help. And it's gonna help me. Maybe that's why... No, that's not why it was turned off. It's weird. Okay, well, it's still not coming up on the screen unless I actually pick it, so we'll leave that there. And then I can still see everything. Okay, cool. Now we can use that. Right, so let's see. We would like to have some kind of a heat sink thing here, so I do want to hollow out this whole area and figure out what we're going to do with it. Right? The side, and also, yes, the side. Okay. let's think about this. We want it to look almost like it's spooky. So I'm thinking, actually, you know what? Probably we should just make it something like this. And then we can have another layer. And then we can have another one of these. Yeah, I guess something like that could actually do the trick for what we want to do. It's gonna need a lot more, like we're gonna need to like do little bits around all of these so that we get a similar effect to what the original was like. But I think we're on the right track. Like that. Put some magma blocks on the inside of it again. Just because I kind of like that idea, having the magma blocks there. Okay, that's kind of looking decent. I'm just thinking, so we have, yeah, it looks a little weird there. Thinking I should probably just take those out. I'm just wondering, what do I want to do with this? Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure this out. We're gonna need some stairs. Maybe do something along these lines to make it feel a little bit more rounded out. It's an idea. Don't know if I like it just yet. We'll have a look at it. I mean, if there were some things behind that, it probably wouldn't look so bad, but I'm not quite sold on that. What about doing it like this? Definitely not sold on that. That just looks completely janky. So, what do I want to do with all of this? Let's think. You know what? I think one of the problems is the fact that this isn't quite the way that I want it. That's one of the things. There we go. I think that was half of the problem already. Yes, that looks a little bit more wheelie. Wheelie and good. It looks really good. Get it? Take out these corners like that. Okay. Then thinking probably do that and that, and wonder if we could just do something like that to make it. Don't really like that. What about like something like that? Would that work on? I think that would still work on the top as well. So, dang it. Love the work, man. Thanks, Alfie. Right, so something like that. It's starting to come along. It's looking a little bit more geary, a little bit more spooky, probably. I think I like it. I think we can at least roll with it for a little bit and see how far it goes, and then if we don't like it, we can, yeah, do something else. I don't know how you don't have 500k on YouTube, lol. One day we will. One day. Okay, so that looks kind of half decent. Though I still don't like the fact that that's there, that. But then it starts looking a little too diamond shapey. So we probably go on the inside, yes. And then we can close that off. Not 100% sure. It's one of those ones that's a little bit weird until it's finished. Or it's just gonna not work. We'll see how that goes. But for the time being, I think we're onto something. See how that goes. Okay. I think I'm starting to see the pattern here. So if we take out all of that, that around. Starting to make a little bit of sense to me, I think. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think, please. Okay. So we're going to then put in some more of the walls here, and then we'll go fill up the blocks on the inside. Emir, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. I genuinely just need you guys to, tell me what you think. Honest opinion. Slade, you, what do you think? You're the sci-fi nerd here. What do you think? Is it coming along? Is it doing the thing? Is it satisfying your Star Wars I mean, it's not even inner, is it? It's like an outer Star Wars fan. Please tell me. Let's see what it looks like when we got all the blocks in and the walls are nicely connected up and everything. Also, I'm thinking we could probably do with some sea lanterns behind these to make it look like maybe add a kind of magma belt that wraps around it. How do you mean around? What around what part of it? Let me just share the picture with you guys again, because there's some new people here that probably didn't see what the reference picture was that we're working from. So from there, we're working with that thing, right, from Star Wars originally. But then let me take that away. Then we are, where am I? We're basically trying to turn Larry the Snail from Scar's Season 7 into a bigger, tankier version. So, magma belt where? What? Around the midsection. The midsection. I have that Lego set. Wow, okay. Your channel is so good, why so few views? Because I'm still new. Because people haven't found me yet. It'll happen over time. It's okay. Let's see about... I don't know. I mean, it's a good start for one of the sides. Let's see about doing this side the same way. I should probably just be doing one side and then eventually just like copy the whole thing over, right? That would be the smart thing to do. Derpol's never been accused of being particularly smart. Actually, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. So, what if we actually did do... What if we did do that? Would that be a nice thing? Accidentally thought about? Unaccidentally done? Let's see. Yeah, actually, that kind of starts looking like a bit of a spoke wheel, a thing. Sorry, don't know what I'm saying. You guys get it, right? So, wheel, spoke, so something like that. 3, 2, 1, bamboo time. It's not bamboo, but whatever. Not a panda! I've got to go now, but best of luck, man. Looks great. Thank you, Alfie. Thanks for swinging by. Always nice to see a new face. Enigma Man. Yes. Scar Wars, Larry. I see. Yes, it is. Between you, me, Saya, Shalin, and I think the entire week 2 build is going to be a Scar Wars thing. I don't even know. If we could just like put all of the Scar Wars stuff specifically into another world, maybe put it into like an ice biome, like a snowy tundra biome or something, we could end up making some real nice. I think it's real nice. That's nice. How was your stream, Enigma Mern? Huh? Was it nice? Did you build all the guns? Did you do all the things? Okay, we're gonna do something like that. And then let's take out those ones. We'll do what we did on the other side. Again, I think I should probably just do one side and then copy it all over. But I've never been accused of being a smart boy. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to be manualizing this. Was fun. Got some amazing names suggested. Ooh, I'd love to hear the names. I'm a sucker for some good naming. There's now a poll on. Ooh, I need to get in on the poll. Don't you even think about what I think you're thinking about, Enigma? Don't you say it. He's gonna say it, isn't he? He's gonna say it. I know he's gonna say it. I have faith in him saying it. If he doesn't say it, I'd actually be disappointed. To be fair. In fact, I wonder. Yeah, I did do that. You make it a little bit more geary. That'd be great. There we go. That looks a lot more geary. I love this idea. Hope it's going well. Hey, Confona! What's up, my dude? Yeah, I hope it goes well too. It's a hard one to are you going to leave it spherical like original Larry or deform it like the NR a bit? What I was thinking was just basically more of a Larry shape, but then the NR style, right? So I'm trying to make this look very like a wheel spokey, and then we'll probably put a belt around it, put 2 tracks on it. So yeah, I'm pretty much keeping it spherical, right? And then that tail is probably going to go out a little bit more like straight, and then have the belt come around it. So yeah, something along that line. That's what I'm thinking. But if anyone who has watched a fair few of my live streams will know that what I design in the live stream and what the end product isn't always the same. It's a process, right? So what I design here today might not be what makes it into my build, but it's all part of the process. If I don't build this thing here today, I won't end up with the thing that I use for my build. It's all interconnected, and I like what I just did. Not a panda, and yeah, it does sound like a plan. You're gonna end up making me horse, you know that? You make all these panda jokes, and I'm gonna end up a horse. Oh, Slovai came here just in time to hear me whinny like a freaking horse. Hi, don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome. I don't know what FinFYI is. I think that's spam. I think I googled what that was once, and it just said that it was spam. But hey, Slovai, how you doing? By the way, love the build, dude. You say that you've never built Cyberpunk before, but genuinely, that build looked pretty damn good. Emir, hi, nice. Welcome to the stream. What am I building? I'll show you. So it's somewhere between Larry the Snail from season 7 of Hermitcraft, right, for Scar, and this thing. That thing. Right? The NR-N99. The, what was it called? It's the Persuasion class fighter tank or something like that. It had a very ominous name. Nope, never had. I really appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Well, I really appreciate the fact that apparently my tutorials work. So I'm very happy about that. It's a great build. It genuinely is. I think Magic was it No, it wasn't Magic. It was Espio said the only thing that it needed was a graffiti jelly pepe. I don't know how you would do that, but that's what it needs. That's all it needs. Okay, that looks pretty cool, but I can't build mechanical things. Meow. This is a bit of a challenge to be sure. I'm not 100% sure where this is going, but it's a journey, and I am thoroughly enjoying the journey. So, there's that, right? That's what it's all about. Jelly pepe. Lol. Yes, that is the appropriate level of lollery for when someone suggests a jelly pepe is lol. Lol. Okay, I'm just gonna do this around the back here. There. Get out. And then we're going to... Oh, maybe that wasn't the best idea. No, that wasn't. What have I done? I've just gone and filled in all of the gaps instead of actually... Yeah, no. Silly Derpol. Bad Derpol. Makes no sense, Derpol. Okay? Yeah. That needs to go, and then they need to go in those gaps there. And then we fill it all in. Yes, Derpol. Does it open another channel, you will grow faster? What do you mean? Like a shorts channel? Or live stream channel? Is that what you're talking about? Because the meta currently on YouTube is that, yeah, it probably does help some people to have separate channels, but those were all people that had video channels beforehand and then started live streaming, or then started doing like shorts and stuff like that, right? So their current audiences didn't really appreciate the change, but because my channel is starting from brand new, there is no expectation for that sort of thing, right? So what it ends up happening is that people are okay with all of the things being on one channel, and if they're not, bye. This is the way that I would like to do it. And the people that genuinely are here to support me in that are the ones that understand that. So that's that. That's the end of that little thing. So what's Slovai saying here? I'm more of a medieval builder, so it was a pretty big change of pace going from medieval to building something cyberpunk. Yes, I can imagine that. I kind of transitioned from medieval building to cyberpunk by starting with like the very like basic two-tone futuristic, really basic building style. And then eventually, like, I started learning and improving my cyberpunk style. I'm thoroughly enjoying the whole process of kind of like specializing in it. I think it's a fun thing so far. Capsule Caps says, "Can you join the realm I'm in? We need good builders to help build a country." Sorry, dude. I have way too many projects going on to be joining any other worlds. I appreciate the offer, though. But no, I genuinely do not have the time for that. So... Question said, "Hey, what's up, lads?" Yeah, what up, dude? It's good to see you. What you been up to? Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this. We're just gonna keep doing this. This is working for the shape of this thing. Thanks though, Lamau. Yeah, no problem, dude. Is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the way it is. Alright. Let's just put these. I might swap some of them out eventually for some bars and more magma blocks or something. But let's just do this for now. I am liking the way this kind of shaping. It's kind of the same thing that he was doing, but just in a slightly different style. But it's that whole indented, very like textured shell sort of look. And if you look at the reference picture that we're working off of, it's also got those, like, it's got grooves. It has grooves. It's a groovy thing. So yeah, there's that. But I genuinely think I should probably just do the mindset ethos of a good builder summed up into a sentence. I'ma just keep doing this. I should just build the one side and then copy the thing over, but for some reason I'm just being stubborn with it today. I don't know why, but I just like, nah, can't be asked. Yeah, I mean, Enigma's not wrong there though. One of the main things that make you a good builder is persevering through a bad idea. Like, genuinely, one of the hardest things to do as a Minecraft builder is to just keep chipping away at something until it actually looks good. A lot of people have such a hard time with that. They get to a point in a build and they're like, this isn't going the way that I want it, and then they just scrap the whole thing. Hell, I've seen people do that with entire worlds, and it's not the way to go about it. It doesn't work. You need to... Minecraft building is like sculpting. It's about slowly chipping and chiseling away at something and adding a little bit more clay and shaping that and chiseling a bit. And that is what Minecraft building is. You have to persevere through some of the bad decisions and figure out how you can improve it, and then eventually you'll stop making those mistakes at the start and actually build it the right way, at least in your head, the right way from the start, and you won't make that mistake. A lot of these things are exactly examples of that. I wouldn't build... You guys keep saying, oh, these builds are great, we want to download them, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't build any of these this way anymore. I've moved on. I have. That's why I'm having a hard time finishing these so I can put them up for downloads. Because I built them almost a year ago. I don't build this way anymore. It's different now, right? So it's that ever-evolving... Hey, Sire! What up, my dude? Good to have you here. I showed everyone your Boba Fett tripod earlier. It looks really good. Just very disappointed that you used string for the carpet. I expected so much more from you, genuinely. Other than that, it's a beautiful build. Also, I like the fact how you go, my spaceship isn't going to fit into one chunk. I need a 3x3. Then you end up building the ship that much bigger than a chunk and terraforming the rest of the 3x3. Good job. I am having a fantastic day. How are you guys doing? Bro, I asked Humphreys if I could use barrier blocks and he said no. Okay, I'm gonna do this one last time. For anyone that's here, right? Let's just put this over. Where am I gonna put? We'll put it there, right? And then we'll put a grass. Let's simulate bone meal. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then carpet. We'll use the light gray like you did for the wing, for the fins. You see how putting it against that block doesn't actually cover up the grass? Okay. Okay. You following me so far? And then you know what we do? We take one of these, right? And then we go, a pow! Look, it's a floating carpet. And it's gray on gray, so from a distance you probably won't see it. It actually adds like a little bit of a the right shape for what those things are meant to look like, right? I mean, I would have been so much happier if I saw this instead of the string. But yeah, that's what happens when you don't watch my videos. I'm just messing with you, dude. Yeah, you know what? We are just going to do one side and get it right. That was what I wanted to show you. Oh, Humphreys, were you trying to show him and you didn't get it? I can imagine. There's actually, if you go over to Enigma's channel, there's a short that he did, where he based it. It was the carpet. It was the floating carpet thing, right? That's where I learned it. That's where I learned a lot of things from the Enigma man. But yeah, he's got a short on there. It's like, you're using carpets wrong. And then he shows you how to do that. Well, stop using string. Something like that. Oh, I need more water. Drink your water, children. It's good for your health. Slovai says, look, I came up with this idea, right? So I have done music-related things, so I thought it would be fun to do rooms inspired by music discs. Thoughts? I love that idea. I would love to see that turned into an actual build competition where you can pick any of the music discs from the game that you like, or you could do multiples, and then yeah, the one who represents the feeling of the music disc the best would win. That's a great idea for a build competition one day. I'll either keep that for myself or I'll actually pass that along to Claire, because she does build comps regularly, or maybe the Sixer, or one of the people that do build competitions regularly. I'll have that as I'll suggest that as a theme at some point. So my personal favorite is Stahl. I mean, Stahl's decent. Well, let's get some Stahl going here and see. Stahl. Wait, 1 second. Music died down just in time. No, we can't play this for too long, otherwise the frickin' live stream might get claimed. So, yeah, no more than 30 seconds on that one, boys. But, yeah, Stahl's a good one. Stahl Its style reminds me of like a mafia movie. Is it? Oh, no, Style and Mahoney or whatever it's called. Are some of my favorites. But probably Big Step's one of the best. I like jazz. Do you like jazz? Melohi, yeah, that MC music this can get claimed. Yeah, there's been in recent times. There's been a bit of a contractual shift between what's his face and Mojang. So now his music is licensed separately, and so if you just play the music regularly, it can get claimed. Yeah, it can. Most of the time, if you go like commentary and stuff over it, it's not that bad. But yeah, it can get claimed. What's that? Maybe I could add a 1v1 area to the serve for builders competition. I mean, yeah, builders competition would be kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't feel like we need the element of competition in this thing for Scar. You know, it's not about competition, it's just about an outpour of love for a creator that we all love, right? So I don't think a competition is necessarily the right way to go with this one. I think we could definitely do a competition at a later time, or we could just add it into some. You know, like I said, I got a couple of people that like doing competitions regularly, and Kyoto FPV says, "Hey, what are you building at the moment?" Nice stream, by the way. We're basically trying to turn Larry the Snail from Scar's Season 7 into an NR -N99 from Star Wars. That thing. We're trying to mash the two together. But keeping it more looking like a Larry than like the NR, right? So, where were we? What were we doing? This just random like I had a wool farm over there somewhere, right? In the distance. And I pasted the thing in. And all the sheep just came loose, and there's been like, I think I killed 2 of them, but there's one of each color like in this world. And now that I think about it, I'm sad that I killed the other 2, because I could have made a competition out of finding them. But yeah, there's just sheep everywhere. Okay, now let's see. There's still a few that I can knock out here before the side is likely complete. Have I? No, wait. I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, there. These ones can be knocked out, and nope, not that one. That one and that one. Okay. So it's coming along. Problem is that this conversation is very intriguing, and it keeps distracting me, and I'm all for it. Don't stop. Don't stop at all. But yeah, it's been a lot of good distractions in the stream. That's all I'm saying. In fact, if you'll want, what do you guys prefer? Because there's a lot of people here right now that weren't here when I did the good old tour. Who wants to go back and see everything again? Would you prefer me building more of this, or would you prefer to go and see the We Build for Scar server, and I can give you guys a quick little last 15-minute, 20-minute rundown of everything, and then we're done for the stream, yeah? What do you think? I don't know why, but I feel like it would be entertaining to watch Derpol play Hypixel. And how did you come up with the name Derpol? I've thought about doing a little bit of Hypixel action. I'm not a good PvP or any kind. I'm not good at minigames in general, right? Just not something that I do regularly, which would genuinely be bloody hilarious to see, I guess. So maybe at some point I'll do some Hypixel stuff. Maybe as like a ramp up to high tail when that gets a more definitive date. We'll see. All right, might do that. Also, how did I come up with Derpol? I'm a big fan of Deadpool. If you haven't seen all the like Deadpool stuff that I have behind me, and I wanted some kind of like superhero persona for my character, and it was a toss up between Deadpool and Batman, and I ended up going with Deadpool, and because I found a picture online of like Deadpool with a monocle and a mustache and a top hat, and I was like, ah yes, good Sir Deadpool. And then that just kind of turned into, and then I was like, I want the character to be known for being a bit of a muppet, and so Deadpool became Derpol, right? So it just became Derpol, Sir Derpol. So that's kind of where it is, and that's the skin is based off of an X-Force Deadpool, not a panda. Okay. Either works for me. I mean, I could try to help, but I'm not amazing. Maybe in the downtown for Random Craft? What in the downtown for Random Craft? Huh? Okay, well, let's head over to the other world. Let's do a quick little flyby tour of everything again for anyone who didn't see everything, right? So let's just give a quick little shotgun tour. I'm not going to do the coaster. Maybe I'll just have a quick little flyover. Downtime. Maybe in the downtime for Random Craft. Yeah. There might be a break coming up at some point, and then I could maybe do a stream or two on Hypixel to see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, so mega build for week 1's got like I think 2 seasons per quadrant. So I think this was 4 and 5. No, I don't know. 4, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8 in here. There's lots of details. I'm not going to go through that whole thing right now because there wouldn't be enough time. Then we got this lovely rainbow tower thing with like a really cool wizard tower thing at the top there. There are lots of jelly cats and a lot of top hats, right? The Scar top hats and swagons and things like that. Obviously, a lot of people have Season 8 fresh in their minds, so there was bound to be a lot of that. Hi, Slovai and Saya are both here. Who else is on here right now? Oh, it's just them. Okay. So there's this one. Then there's a lovely little cafe over there with a good use of purple, but unfortunately they also use string for the carpet. So losing imaginary points there because I'm not actually grading it. Then there's the tree with the thunder cloud over the top. I think this was his terraforming shop from season 6. Not entirely sure. There's this thing that no one answered me whether or not this was from the Mandalorian or whatever, because it was built by a guy or a person called Dark Mando. So I thought maybe this was like some kind of Mandalorian themed build, jungle house thing. I don't know. Then we have season 8 here with the Swagon and Bottom Hole and one of the her Matrix rockets above it. There's also Cosmo the cat. It's one of the participants, Mazzy Overlord's cat, I think. This one's got a whole bunch of references. There's Swagon, there's Wizard Crystals, there's Bottom, there's Top Hat, there's a jelly, there's all sorts of things, right? That doesn't look like a Mandalorian build. Okay, there's the authority, He's an expert, okay? Saya's an expert. And then we have a chest here, really nicely textured chest, and it's got a void in it. Then there's a tent with a swaggin' hat, and some Bob the Builder building inspectors over here. There's also a jelly in there. There's lots of jellies everywhere. There's lots of cats in general. Then there's this one, unnamed, also swaggin'. There's what's her name's? What was it? Mummy Bear. Mummy Bear's rocket that went to space and back. Had a little incident. Then there's this one, which I'm not sure what this is referencing. If anyone knows, there's like a nether portal and an end portal and a rail between it. I don't know if I'm just missing what this was meant to reference, or yeah. And I don't want to read the book to find out, because the book is not meant for me. It's meant for Scar. Pity Punk. That is such a fun name to say. This is really cool idea, Scar. Know it. We're not actively trying to get it in front of Scar just yet. He's still recovering. But the cat blew up on our Hermitcraft. A lot of the moderators commented on Enigma's post to that, and Humphreys is Humphreys is working on like the Discord and the Facebook page and everything, making sure that he's making inroads enough there so that this does end up getting in front of Scar at some point. We would like, I mean, that's what it's all about. We, like I said earlier, if we can just brighten up one day in Scar's life with all of these builds, even if it takes us a whole month to do it, then that would be worth it, especially if one of those days in his life is during his recovery. Hopefully more towards the end of it when he's starting to feel better, but still, right? Then we have the Mushroom Snowman Scar Wizard thing. Very cool, very cool. Love it. Love the magical crystals with the candles here, and the magic wand is especially it tickles me very well. This one was done by Lily Lol. Also another fun name to say. Then we have this build, which I'm assuming is also meant to be Mandalorian themed, I think, because that's either a Baby Yoda or it's the Goblin Trader from that one mod that has a Goblin Trader in it. But yeah, it's a nice looking house. It's a nice looking house. All right, so there's that. Then there's a big scar. Very well textured, big scar. I said it before and I'll say it again. It looks like his lips are chapped, and I'm not about that. But everything else is very, very cool. Like I said, good texture and a very satisfying shape on that hat. Love it. Then we have Rouge, or Robertson as he's known, and his... this is Bob the Building Inspector's actual house, which is why it looks like it's already been blown up 3 times and put back together. Pity Punk is a creature in Harry Potter. I don't remember that. I mean, I've watched all the movies. I haven't read the books. I don't remember the Pity Punk, but it's just a really fun word to say. But anyway, so Rouge over here, or Robertson. Yeah, okay, he's actually changed it to Robertson now. Made a really nice... how do you download the tweak pack? What tweak pack? The twerp pack that we use? Because I have vanilla tweaks for a few things. That's just from vanillatweaks.com, right? And then the twerp pack isn't available for downloads. It's the wonderful and exciting random pack or something like that. It's our own resource pack, and a lot of the things like that I've been working on with Blockbench and stuff that goes in there, and the stuff that Enigma made and Magic made, some McDonald's and all sorts of stuff like that is going into it. We're also ripping out all of the default plus stuff that's in there, so like all the all the tools and stuff that I use at the moment is gonna get ripped out, and I'm gonna make my own special ones for me. And so yeah, eventually that's just gonna become the random craft pack, which might be available for download at some point. At least all the elements that are related to my own series, that is going to be available for download on my Ko-fi when it's good and ready to be released. And then Pity Punk says, haha, it's only in the books, I think, but anyway, all of these builds are so cool. Yeah, they are. They really are. This one was done by Slow Eye. Yeah, like for a first time Cyberpunk build, this is genuinely very, very good. I said that I stepped in poo earlier when I got onto these, but I really like it. I really like it as a as a big fan of Cyberpunk. Obviously, this tickles me the right way. Love the creeper graffiti over there, and the fact that you used shulker boxes in it is actually it's extra. It genuinely is, but it's really good. And I also said earlier, you weren't here, I said that I'd never seen a hologram that's used full blocks like this, like as a whole thing, not just like loose full blocks, but a whole thing where it's worked. But I think because this one is so small, it actually works. It looks really nice. I genuinely like it. The fact that it's like almost the cat head's almost heart-shaped is also very nice. Yeah, very extra. Pity Punk, Hinky Punk in the English books, I think. I'd have to look it up, but it sounds similar. Enigma's back. Okay, speaking of Enigma, we have the cat at over there, right? And then we also have here, because I said earlier that, you know, it's Enigma, and the dude can't just build one thing. He has to build multiple things. He did his one chunk, and he also did this thing separately. Actually, he did that one first, and he was like, I'll do a one chunk too. And he ended up just taking that head, ruining it, and putting a tree in it. And it looks awesome. A little bit morbid to, like, just impale jelly through the head, but awesome nonetheless. And then there's the wonderful cat which probably what the server is going to end up being most known for. Or at least it's the thing to beat at this point. Like I said, not a competition, but, you know, builders, a little bit of ego, healthy competition. So he's got the at. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it to bits. And that's not because he's my science bro, but because it genuinely is. He's got good use of the tough, which is exactly the kind of stripes that you want for jelly. Like, it's just overall a good build. And he's got Bob the building inspector up here with Bob cannon. And there's lots of details on the inside that I'm not going to show. Sorry, I've been talking way too much today. I don't know. I have just the French version. Pity Punk, you have French. Okay, oui, oui. The cat at is si cool. Okay, yeah, it is. It is very cool. Then there's a few more builds around here, but I'm not gonna get too much into that right now. Mummy Bear's here. Should probably then at least show. I mean, I think this was Mummy Bear, right? Yes, this is Mummy Bear, right? This is her little fantasy castle with the lovely clouds and the vines and the hot air balloon, and there's all like the steampunky gears and everything off to the side. This is a wonderful build. Absolutely love it. I did say earlier that as an honest critique, I would maybe texture the walls with something just a little bit of block variation to just break up some of these slightly bigger patterns, because it's a very repetitive pattern. It's not your fault at all. It is just, it's a very busy, repetitive pattern on these blocks. But yeah, this is genuinely one of my favorites so far. It's between this and the cat at, to be honest. And then there's Sire here, which I'm hoping he has not taken the string out. White concrete powder, it depends. It depends on what she wants to go with. White concrete powder could work. I know a lot of people say that birch and diorite go well with calcite. I strongly beg to differ. They work well as a gradient from a distance when you're looking at like big perspective builds, where you're meant to look at like a big build here. You're meant to look at it from the distance where you can get the whole build into your screen, right? And then calcite works well with diorite and birch and all of that stuff. But up close, in a slightly smaller scale build, I don't think it does. It doesn't work as well. I'd almost say it works closer to quartz, but then quartz has got that, like, this is really white in its whites. Its whites are really white, and quartz almost doesn't reach that level of whiteness. It goes to like a yellow. But the white concrete powder or the white wool, I don't think I can actually place this. But maybe, yeah, white wool and white concrete powder would probably be a much better combination for adding in there. I don't know. She would have to play around with it a little bit and see what she feels comfortable with, or if she even changes it at all. Because it's a beautiful build. It doesn't need it. I'm just saying that would be the one thing that I would change, as if I'm being honest. Oh, you're just doing your terraforming or landscaping. That's what it is. You see, this is what I mean by this guy, right? He said, "Oh no, my spaceship's not gonna fit in a one chunk. I'll take a 3x3." And then he builds the ship, and it's like that little bit there, more than a chunk, really, right? And then the rest of it's just landscaping. Right? What, bruh? Can't even hit him. It's no fun. This server sucks. Just kidding. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that what's this? No. I use a lot of quartz, add some buildings, like an observatory or something. I mean, yeah, there's still plenty of spaces here, and I'm hoping that from this live stream and from a couple of posts and, us staff members specifically need to make more content. So I need to come up with a build for next week's live stream and then actually build that. And yeah, we'll do a tour next week or next Saturday of all the builds that have been built since today. Hopefully that covers a lot of these gaps, and then we'll build our Larry the NR on that Saturday, which will give me like a time lapse that I can put out, a couple of Instagram posts and all of that sort of stuff, which will hopefully then propagate week 3 and 4 maybe. So we'll see how it goes. But for today, I think we are complete. So I'm gonna just log out, and I am going to thank all of you guys for coming out. This was a fantastic stream. I had such a good time. Lots of chatting going on. Thoroughly appreciated that. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please remember to give it a like. Live streams don't get in. Oh, Mr. Bedrock, hi. Sorry, you came in right at the end. That sucks. Sorry. Anyway, if you enjoyed the live stream, do give it a like. Live streams don't get enough love. If you're watching this in the future, comment which build you think is the best so far. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day, and see ya.